Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Drama, the Queen of Chaos, and the absolute champion of oops, did I post that? Moments. If timing were an Olympic sport, Meghan would have just grabbed gold, silver, and bronze all at once, because right when Prince Andrew got officially kicked out, Meghan popped up on Instagram with a smile so big you could park a plane on it. Right after the news breaks that Andrew Mountbatten Windsor just lost his prince title after a decades-long scandal. Suddenly Meghan posts a picture of herself in a kitchen grinning at a vase of flowers like she just hit the jackpot. Within minutes the post disappears faster than Harry's hair, but the internet never forgets. Thepolis confirmed that Andrew's royal downgrade was official. No more her, no more fancy title, just plain old Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, future renter of a cottage on the Sandringham estate, Buckingham Palace. In the most British way possible, basically said, he's out. The victims have our sympathies, and also, we've had enough of this mess. Adding insult to injury, the royal family's official website quietly deleted Prince Andrew's profile. Gone. Wiped clean. Like he'd never existed in royal internet land. 4 years, the disgraced Duke's section sat among the family bios. Beaut overnight. It vanished without any fanfare. Harry and Meghan are now at the bottom off page. Cue the memes. Cue the Twitter threads. Cue the worldwide gasp. But Meghan, she didn't need a meme. She was the meme. Her mysterious post screamed. Timing? Perfect as always. Now, whether that grin was pure coincidence or cold planning is the million-dollar question. Because if there's one thing Meghan Markle has mastered, it's the fine art of getting attention. You can't take the girl out of Soho House, but you can take Soho House out of the girl. She's got better instincts for trending topics than most social media managers. And boy, does she know how to ride a wave of drama straight to the front page. And oh, the irony. Because Meghan and Harry have been playing the royal victim Olympics for years, complaining about titles, birthrights, and monarchy drama from their California mansion of good vibes and per people. But suddenly, the palace is shown that yes, titles can disappear. Just ask Andrew. All it takes is one royal order and boom. Centuries of fancy stuff and privilege gone faster than Harry's Netflix popularity. All it takes is one royal order and boom. Centuries of fancy stuff and privilege gone faster than Harry's Netflix popularity. So now everyone is wondering, are the Sussexes next? Few whispers and royal watcher circles say it's only a matter of time. If King Charles can strip his own brother, Hesher as heck can strip his runaway son and Duchess in charge. If Meghan's Instagram smile was a try at being subtle, she failed big time. The internet went crazy. One person wrote, she's probably lying because it's not her yet. Another added, that grin is going to get wiped right off her face soon enough. And let's not pretend she didn't know what she was doing. Meghan has instincts sharper than the tiara she didn't get to wear. Every photo, every lighting choice, every caption, it's like a chess game, and she's always thinking 3 moves ahead. But there's more going on here than just royal gossip. It's about control, power, and the age-old British art of public embarrassment. Andrew's demotion isn't just a punishment. It's a message. A message to anyone who thinks they're untouchable. The palace might move slow, but when it strikes, it's deadly accurate. Charles has waited his whole life to be king. He's not about to let his family turn into a circus act without showing who's boss. Let's rewind for a second. Andrew Lai, a royal historian, once claimed that Prince Andrew told Harry his marriage wouldn't last a month, that Meghan was an opportunist, that she was too old. Now, Meghan's Instagram smile seems to whisper, how's that working out for you, Andy? But that grin might have been a little too early because the karma is a boomerang, and it doesn't care which Montecito mansion you live in. Still, many aren't buying the idea that it was innocent timing. Was she mocking Andrew? Was she showing defiance? Was she launching a new brand of flower vases for strong, independent duchesses who smile through scandal? Who knows? Meanwhile, back in Britain, the monarchy is having its own rebrandment. Charles is cleaning house, Andrew's out. Fergie's downgraded. And the girls, still safe for now, are reportedly not happy. and Harry is pacing around Montecito, wondering if his passport still says Prince. Because here's the thing. The very thing Meghan and Harry claim to hate, titles, privilege, birthright, are also the things they use. Without the royal connection, they're just another attention-seeking couple with a Spotify podcast graveyard and a Netflix DL collecting dust. Strip the titles, and suddenly they're just Harry and Meghan from California, which doesn't exactly scream worldwide importance. The idea that Meghan and Harry could lose their titles isn't just tabloid fantasy anymore. Thepolis has the power, the example, and frankly the reason. The Sussexes have spent the last few years throwing bombs from across the Atlantic. And now the monarchy might finally be ready to throw one back. When the British establishment finally loses patience, the fallout is always dramatic. You can almost picture the scene in Montecito. Meghan scrolling through the palace statement, pretending not to care, while secretly calculating how many brand deals she can get out of a potential title loss. Harry, meanwhile, probably going between panic attacks and tequila shots, muttering, "It's my birthright," under his breath like a man trying to call a lawyer. The assistants are probably on high alert, phones buzzing, PR team spinning. Because once those titles go, so does the magic, the charity invites, the production meetings, the magazine covers. Just Harry and just Meghan doesn't sell the same way. And if there's one thing the royals and Hollywood both understand, it's that image is money. Lose the shine, lose Seth power. Without the crown, they're just another influencer couple with too much merchandise and not enough mystery. So yeah, Meghan's smile might have been a little too big, her timing a little too perfect. And deleting that post? Classic move. Post it, get the clicks, delete it, pretend it never happened. It's PR 101, and Meghan's been valedictorian since season 1. But even the best players eventually run out of good moves. Here's the irony. The louder cellos now, the more it looks like she's whistling past the royal graveyard, because Andrew's fall shows that the monarchy isn't playing around anymore. Titles can vanish, privileges can disappear, and no amount of fancy white label tier podcast meditations can fix that. Meghan might think she's outsmarting the crown, but the palace plays the long game. It always has. The internet's already calling it the Halloween massacre of 2025, the season when the royal guillotine came back into fashion. Andrew's gone. Fergie's out. And next up, the Sussexes. People are joking that Buckingham Palace held start live streaming title removals. It would get more views than the Super Bowl. And Meghan knows it. That's why she smiled. Not because she's happy, but because she's terrified. Because in her world, fear always hides behind a filter, a pose, and a smile that says, "I'm fine. Totally fine." But behind closed doors, the whispers must be deafening. The clock's ticking. Fiddles are shaking. And as one person brutally put it, "Laugh it up, Meg."